how to make our princess dart bustier. So we are going to be using a normal cotton at the back, and probably we'll be using a normal princess cut, but there are going to be a corset cup inside the princess cut. What I have here, I have my scissors, I have my marker, of course I have my ruler and my carbon paper. So feel free to comment. Please, you can also help us to share the video, give us a thumbs up if you understand and like what we are doing here. So we are going to mark our zip allowance going from 1.5 inches. I'm going to take it down 1.5. Then I'm going to mark with your ruler. So the shoulder we are taking, we are going to be using 14 inches. 14 inches by 2 will give you 7. You will add half an inch for the joining, which is we are going for the armhole. We are going for 8 inches, and the half length will give us 16.5. Then the bust, we are using bust 38, but the measurements we are going to be using, we are going to add 2 inches inch. Okay, let me just mark. Let me make it this way first. Our waist, we are using 33, while the down part we are going for 40. So we are going to be adding our 2 inches allowance. We are going to mark 2 inches from the beginning to the ending. Now we have come to the armpit part. Remember we used 8 before. Now we are going to, sorry for that. These are normal 8 inches. Then we come like this. As you can see, the armhole is not properly drawn. So we are going to use our, if you have a curvy ruler, you can equally use that, but we don't have a curvy ruler. You know, we are still trying to, you can see how it looks. Now we are going to cut it out. We are going to curve the down part and we'll take it like this. So you can decide to leave it straight, or you can decide to, as you can see, I use 2 inches to curve it, but you can decide to use 2.5 or 3 inches depending on what you want. So we are going for the princess cut now. Please feel free to ask any question. If there is something you don't understand, you can ask question. Okay, we are using 3.5 inches down depending on the measurements. Don't forget that from shoulder to the nipple of the person, we are going to be using 10 inches, but we will mark it at we'll be taking 10.5 because of the half inches shoulder joint. Then our other bust will be 13, so we are going for 13.5. While the nipple to nipple, we are going for 8. but we are going to add another 1/4 inch depending on how you can make your joining. As for me, I normally go for 1/4 or 1/2 inch. If you know that you will not be able to use this 1/2 inch or 1/4, you can go for 1 inch. We are going to be removing 1/2 inch here so that we'll be able to curve our shoulder properly. Then the neck we are going to use, we are going for a round neck. I take 3.5 from here, but depending on your size, you can decide to use 4 inches or 3.25, depending on the measurement of the person. We are going to connect our 6 inches length and 3.5 wide. So this is our round neck. Can see we have gotten our set wide and the back. Now we are going for the side. Just that. Sorry, we couldn't get enough brown paper, so we have to go for the white. Take note, please. If you want to learn how to draft this process, that you can go for 2 carbon papers. You understand? So that you will not use them a 2 color carbon paper. Anyways, this is just a practical. You understand? So remember, I explained the bust measurement that we are going to be using. Now we are going to take 4 inches inside. We are going for 2.5 inches, but you can decide to go for 4 inches. You can decide to go for 1.5 inches, depending on the size of the person. And you are going to mark your 2.5 inches from beginning to the end. 2.5 inches. Please take note. This place is very important. I'm just trying to explain it in a way that it will be helpful for you people. Now this is my 2.5 inches. I'm placing it like this. Hope you understand what I'm doing. I'm placing it like this. Don't worry, you so understand it. Now we are going for our arm moon again. Don't forget we used 8 inches before. This is our 8 inches. Then our half length is 16.5. Then our bust measurement. Don't forget we've not added our 2 inches allowance. We are still coming back for that. Now this is our 2 inches allowance here. Take it from beginning to the end. This is it. This is it. I'm just doing it way to be easier for everyone. In our arm, I'm going to come like this. This 2.5 that is this, you're going to take your shoulder to other bust again. Don't forget we are going for 10 inches, but with our shoulder joining, we are going to be adding half an inch, which will give you 10.5. Then our other bust is 13, and we are going to be adding another half an inch to join the shoulder. Now we are going to draw out. Now this is the shoulder to nipple. This is under the bust. We are going to be removing 1 inch from the down, 1 inch. Oh. Mind you, you are going to draw your connect from that 2 inches to the armhole, so it will be easy for you to understand. Let's collect our 1 inch. So, as you can see, this is the breast space. This is 2.5 that we took inside before. You see the reason why we have to put the 2.5 inside, because if you are getting this normal princess cut from this place, there will not be breast. So we have to make sure that this place has the space where our breast will sit comfortably. And mind you, this 1 inch that we remove from this place, we are going to connect it from here. No, these are our zip allowance. We've removed 1 inch from here. If you calculate it now, it will no longer complete. So we are adding another 1 inch. We are going to connect it to this place. So the bust will still remain the same. The reason why is because we have an extra 2.5 inches here. So we are now adding to the bust. We are still going to remove our 2 inches from the down. This is it. This is it. We have come to the end of our class today. Please, if this video is really helpful to you, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel so that you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you.